this is Chris Witt, Vice President of Portfolio Solutions here at Tektronix. And today it's my pleasure to introduce you to our newest oscilloscope, the 2 Series MSO. And there are 10 unique things about the 2 Series MSO I want to share with you today. First of all, the form factor. This is a very unique form factor, coming in at under 4 pounds and very portable, compact, with a big bright screen. It has lab performance, and it also has this portability. So you can take your measurements from the lab out into the field with ready to go performance and no compromise that you might have from a field unit that might not have all the features of a lab instrument. Number 2, ease of use. This scope has an intuitive tablet-like user interface with a capacitive touchscreen, very responsive, very low learning curve, easy to use, very accessible I/O on the scope from the side and from the front to get your work done easily. The third is this is a shared user experience. So the same user experience that you'll have with this 2 Series MSO is common with our 4 Series, 5 Series, and 6 Series oscilloscopes. So you and your teams can actually work across many different performance levels with a common experience and a very low learning curve to help you with your designs and your debugging. Number 4, extensive analysis capabilities. So really great for a scope of this class to have powerful features like protocol, serial bus trigger, protocol trigger and decode, offline analysis available with our TechScope software package, cloud storage for your waveforms so that you can share waveforms with your colleagues or customers using our Tech Drive application, and much, much more. Number 5 is the Visa mount capability that comes with this scope. So this is an industry standard Visa mount that enables you to use the accessories that we offer with the scope, but also other available accessories like a swing arm, so you could actually mount the scope to a shelf on your lab bench, and then in that case, the scope is taking up 0 bench space, and you can actually swing it out of the way when you're not using the scope. Really powerful feature. We see a lot of customers taking advantage of that. Battery pack. The optional battery pack, which is this back part of the instrument here, has 2 hot swappable lithium-ion batteries that enable you to use this scope on the go for up to 8 hours of continuous use. And I've been playing around with the scope for the last 2 or 3 hours this afternoon, haven't plugged it in, and I still have 3/4 of my battery life left here. The stand. So you probably saw this stand. This comes with the scope. It uses the Visa mount in the back. It enables you actually to very flexibly use the scope with a 0 degree, 15 degree, or 70 degree angle view. So you can have the scope mounted flat, at an angle, or upright for your preference in terms of how you'd like to use the scope for your particular application. Number 8, available accessories. So of course, I talked about the battery pack. That's optional. We also have a protective case, rack mount kit, a whole variety of probes that you can use with the scope, and much, much more, so that you can get the accessories you need to do your complete measurement application. Number 9 is this is actually much more than just an analog scope. As a mixed signal scope, it has the capability to measure digital channels, so you can measure and trigger across digital and analog channels, protocols. As I mentioned earlier, it has a built-in AFG, so you can have a signal source here to help with your measurements. There's also a digital pattern generator, and really enabling you to do interactive, more complicated measurements with just one box and not having to have several instruments to do your work. And lastly, number 10, this 2 Series MSO is field upgradable. So you may choose an initial configuration for the needs you have today, and then decide down the road, hey, I want to add some of the optional capabilities. I want the mixed signal capability, or I want to upgrade my bandwidth. You can do that in the field and acquire the licenses to upgrade the instrument and just keep going, so you can match the capability to the job that you're working with. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick video to learn 10 things about the 2 Series MSO. There is so much more information we'd like to share with you, and all of that is available if you click the link below this video. Thanks so much, and have a great day.